Hey, that's rad. That's rad.
All right, man. Welcome to Somewhere in the City. It's your host, Michael the Serpent.
And it's Joe.
And it's Shotbydom.
It's Shotbysheffy.
And today, man, we have a very special episode,
special.
man. Apart from doing a little episode for Dom today and his upcoming tape, man, we recently hit 1,000 subscribers. I think a little more.
Turn out.
So if you one of the new people watching us, man, I love y'all, bro. Thank you for subbing to us,
yeah.
bro. Thank you for watching our videos, for real, bro. Like, we've really grown a lot within this last, 2-3 week span of, everyone who's watched the Mo video in this last week, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out Mo. Shout out all of EPP, bro. So, yeah, we just going to keep doing our thing, man. And if you new, tell your friends, bro. So let's run it, man. We got a lot to talk about today.
Shout out to the OG subscribers too. We know who you are, so don't get it
man,
twisted.
we see everything.
So when we go up, we gonna do that shit for y'all too. We putting on for the whole scene, and that's why we got Dom and Sheffy here, because these are two other motherfuckers that's been putting on for the whole scene. So jump right into what we here for today, Dom.
So basically, we got a tape coming out. It's called Eye to Eye on May 28th. It's 16 Colorado artists, 9 songs.
Oh, yeah.
And it's executive produced by Explicit Content Productions, myself and Sheffy, and produced by Westworld Waves. So just kind of a project to put everybody on and put everybody at a spectrum where we feel like we could do work with each other instead of competing against each other.
Yeah, and bringing the city together, bringing the whole state, because you brought people from where? Pueblo, right? Pueblo and Springs and shit. I don't remember. It's multiple cities too, connecting, bringing the whole fan base together, the whole state, the whole Colorado scene, and like you said, working together type shit to get out there shit type shit.
Exactly.
Shit, man, absolutely.
Explain the vision with the album. Like, how did you set this shit up? Like, setting up an album is a lot of work type shit. You feel me? So, what did you set it up with?
Take us from step one. We got a whole bunch of time
with
today.
Both of y'all. What did y'all start off with?
Honestly, I threw the idea at Sheffy. I really kind of just was like, I'm trying to do this. Are you with it? And I don't really give him an option to say no most of the time, and that's kind of probably why he doesn't like me. But, oh well. But I didn't really give him the option to say no, and I just was like, we're going to do it this way. I said, we do it like this, and this is what will put us on, and it'll put the artists on. I said, it's going to put us in the best light as a production company. I said, we're not just videographers. We're not just photographers. We can do the music scene. We've managed artists. We've done everything in the music, so why can't we just produce our own tape? I've always wanted to do it since I was younger, but just felt like if we do it now, especially where the scene is as a whole, it's the best time to do it and put everybody on. Because I got people from Pueblo on there. I have 2 artists from Springs. The rest are from Denver, but their artists wouldn't have worked together before if we wouldn't have done this.
Yeah,
absolutely. They wouldn't even know about each other.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, because some of it was like some not random, but like people that they didn't know each other.
Yeah. They, out of some of those songs, I feel like they wouldn't have worked together if it wasn't for that environment. But now, most of them are trying to do work together now, and that's what we were trying to do.
Which has started something completely, different, more networking, more, stuff to the scene, which is basically what we want here in Denver, man. So
to be honest, there's a couple artists from the tape that are working on an EP together now. They're making their own little
cool
project.
That's the point. That's the whole point.
We're just trying to get the ball moving and trying to get people motivated.
Yeah, that was one of the visions for sure. We wanted to get everybody just to kind of start messing with each other, collabing, kind of getting their ground with everybody, because not a lot of people, if you don't put them in the room, they're not going to get in the room together. So that was one of our main visions with that.
I like that. Yeah, that's
like the biggest
because
struggle.
every studio session, it'd be the artists would barely meet each other for the first time. And I saw that
sure.
with my own eyes type shit when I went with y'all to the first studio session shit.
Well, yeah, you were on the songs firsthand. You could tell firsthand.
Yeah, for sure. And I saw, but even the song besides that, I was in the studio with y'all, and I was noticing all right, these people didn't even fuck, like you said, they didn't even know each other type shit. Now they're hopping on a track together. And now they want to work together type shit. That was all part of the plan type shit. And I fuck with it. Vision came true type shit.
It's cool.
Explain the name of the tape to us though type shit. I didn't even know that was the name of the album till recently. And I was like, all right.
I've known about this tape for months.
Yeah, I know.
Because to be honest, we didn't know a name with a tape.
Yeah,
that's probably the better way to go.
Y'all was just looking at each other eye to eye type shit, thinking and shit, and y'all didn't know.
So the reason why I named it Eye to Eye, so there was some other stuff happening within the scene when we named it. So I feel like within the Colorado music scene, even the music scene as a whole, but especially in Colorado, doesn't matter how you're associated within the music game, artist, engineer, producer, photographer, videographer, it don't matter. People in the media especially feel like you have to put people on a spectrum where you're competing with somebody, where you have to compete with another podcast and say you think you're better than another podcast. Yeah. We have to compete for we have to say we're better than another shooter. You have to say you're better than another artist. That's kind of like the narrative behind it. But like when we're doing the tape, everybody's just eye to eye. We came and just did music. Like we just came and created. Like nobody's better than somebody else on the. Nah, it's just we just came and created. So I felt like we just saw everybody eye to eye. Where in the music industry, you really don't see other people eye to eye most of the time because everybody's on different levels of their career. Like nobody's at the same point in their career. I don't feel like everybody's career is different.
No, that's definitely an interesting concept, and I think it's even cooler how it comes through the cover art, which, you know, y'all only revealed a couple days ago. Shout out Sheffy for doing that shit. So take us behind like the scenes for that one. Take us into your mind a little bit, G.
That shit's crazy.
Sheffy's crazy with the cover
That
art.
shit's
I didn't even know
crazy.
Sheffy did that one until now.
Yeah, I don't really do cover art like that. I mean,
Cap.
I used to.
You don't do it because you don't want to.
Capping. Yeah,
That's kind
he's
of
cold.
That's kind of how I started like doing all my Photoshop stuff. Though, like I would work with artists that weren't even in the state of Colorado. I didn't know anybody like who to reach out to or anything. So I just kind of like started doing graphics that way, doing cover arts and stuff like that. But for this art, I just took the eye to eye. There's been like a lot of heartbreak in our music scene, like we all know. Everything there's been some tough shit that's gone through. Like that's kind of like the reason for like the waterfall eye, like, but the eye in the sky is like everyone watching over us that we lost, and then also like it's the eye that like everyone was equal to. We're all at the same level, just trying to go higher. You know what I mean?
Help each other elevate.
And then Dom's homie that passed away, Avery. There's a little tribute in there to him, like cut out into the side of the hill, some flowers and stuff. Like
I ain't even peeped that. I'm gonna go look at that in a minute.
There's some.
He's on both. He's on the single too. He's on the chest. There's like a little circle and it says AHR00. And then Sheffy put him like on the ground with like little. It's like red and it's got like roses and.
That's hard as fuck. You know, long live the homies. You feel me?
Long live the homies on God.
And I don't know, the colors are like very like combative colors. They're very like.
It's very loud.
Yeah, exactly. They catch your eye for sure. Yeah. That was one of the things I wanted to do with the cover art. Is like, hey, like look at this. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like, it's colors that grab your attention for sure. So I wanted to get those in there. And then like the hills, we live in kind of the hills up here, so in the mountains, yeah. So I wanted to throw that kind of in there too, but I didn't want it to look like the mountains because I mean
people just think we fucking skiing shit.
Yeah, we're more than
we're
that.
Not
So
mountain men, yeah,
exactly. So that's kind of like.
Have you even never been skiing?
Nah,
fuck no,
My bad,
dog.
but I ain't never even been skiing.
I think I've been like twice, maybe.
I know Sheffy been there, dog. I know Sheffy been there. Shit.
Sheffy be doing the crazy shit, boy.
Yeah, no, but that's kind of some of the things that I mean popped up in my head. I just wanted. I like symbolism, so like throwing some meaning behind some stuff and
it's definitely
letting
cool.
other people interpret it their way. I kind of like that kind of stuff, and however you take it is like it's the same thing with music.
And the coldest thing, bro, is like when this comes out and people are listening to the tape, they're gonna be like, they're gonna hear this little story behind like the cover art, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, Sheffy really in depth with this shit," because like people just make random little cover arts for a song and like for an album, got nothing to do with that shit.
I mean, there's definitely like. You can invest in your creative concept from every level: cover art, videos, photography. Like
every little thing.
If you're an artist, you should definitely
top tier quality in everything you do.
Yeah, I mean that's what people are looking at.
Quality
that's how you
over
get
quantity.
People are looking for that's what
quality
people are
over
for.
quantity.
Anybody could take a picture on their iPhone or take a video on their iPhone, or you know what I mean.
Throw it as a cover art and shit. Yeah,
for sure.
Fucking throw in some Pixar, but shit, let's get into the actual eye-to-eye track list, man. So let's talk about the artists that y'all chose, man. Let's talk about it. Y'all got Merds on there. Y'all got AB, Nina
Mad
DeChris.
artists,
like, who else is on this tape that I'm forgetting? I'm high as hell right now.
There's all types of people.
TDB
DNA,
Fredo, Picasso Gang, everybody like
Parra,
3 from
me, SRTC Woods.
Shout out Woods.
I'm finna go on
the people that Dom has from Polo. Yeah, what came together? Like, when did you guys like? I know Dom is very fucking like, how do I explain it? Like, he's
invested
very
into his city.
Yeah, like he literally he sent me the picture of the whiteboard, each song, who he wanted working with who. Like, bro's on that shit, ready to go. So how did you think like, all right, these people sound good together and shit? Like, what was your creative process with that?
You want me to tell you who's on it first?
Yeah.
Okay. So MTR Merds, AB687, Nina DeChris, TTB Fredo, DNA Picasso, 47, Mike Rose, FPP Zay, Chrome, Saint Law, Robbie Gold, Para, Late Nights, SITC Woods, SITC Joe. Yeah, that's what.
That's a tape right there, man. 16 artists, man.
16.
Produced by Waves too, so
Produced the whole thing. Produced by Waves.
all 9 beats, yeah.
Clean out beats.
Yep.
So what was your process with that, bro? Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, it's styles for me. So it's like most of these artists I've like merged in them. I've met most of these artists I've met or I've worked with on some degree before, and that's how I kind of place them together. But honestly, me and Sheffy are like the biggest critiques of music. Like it's kind of messed up like the way that we be doing it, but it's like I don't know. Me and him have a very different view on music. Mine and his view is very different, but how we came together and put those two together was really just how we felt that they would work. I wanted to pair artists together that you wouldn't think would ever work together. Yeah, I had to get like Merge and AB together because that duo right there, you can't separate that. Yeah. Like, but Nina, Merge, and Fredo, like that was honestly thrown together in the studio. Like they freestyled it, they knew what they had, and they were finna do that. That wasn't even the plan.
Oh God, man.
But like DNA and them, like that's a whole nother story. Shout out to DNA, but like those are just good people. 47 good people. Like just
Mike Rose, good people.
Yeah, Mike Rose, good people.
Shout out fucking Picasso gang. They hard as fuck.
I forgot to say Red because I didn't even see it, but Red's on the tape.
Red's on the tape too. I was trying to think about it. I'm like, he has like my favorite hook on this whole thing.
My bad. Red from Flight Time.
Shout out Flight Time.
Go get your studio time at Flight Time.
Get your
beat and the lab too. Shout out the lab.
Shout out the lab too because they did a lot.
That's where y'all recorded most of this.
Yeah, everything recorded at the lab.
But like honestly, it was just really pairing out who I felt would sound good together and who I felt the scene would benefit hearing together.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it because I feel like you have a couple songs on here that I think are going to be probably one of my favorite songs of the summer, bro. Like the one with Red and Zay and Merge is probably my favorite song off the tape, low key. And that shit, I play that shit every day, bro. Like I'm telling you, like these songs y'all really got together in the studio to make, like. And, like, we even got, like, a studio session with you guys. Like, this, like the vibes was there, man. Like, each song really does have its own, like energy and shit. Like, it's a really good tape, bro. Y'all really, like, shorten it down. It's not too long. Like, y'all really put in the work to get the production right for it.
I appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah. That shit was tight. Yeah, the studio session we did with Picasso and no, that was for Picasso was there, but Merge and
that one was
and Red. That was the night at the lab.
Yeah. Chrome was there.
Chrome was there. And, Who I Am.
Yeah, everybody was there. Yeah.
Hard Body and Who I Am. That's when Pooley was acting crazy.
That's Pooley was acting crazy, boy. Yeah, that was that one. Yep. Yeah. That shit was light. That shit was that shit was lit. Yeah.
You said that shit was tit.
That shit was lit though. I was fucking with it. We was mad chiefing in that bitch. That shit was clean. And like that's how a lot of studio sessions were. How did you fuck with the studio sessions? How did you like link up with the artists and like how did you like bring everyone together and just like you said the vibes was cool every time. So a lot of people don't understand is like music, like sometimes you could just throw shit together, but like a lot of times you want the whole vibe, the whole setting to be cool and just like work, like you said, create and shit. So how did you go along with linking with people?
I think it really started like from the base with Deuce, the engineer from the lab, bro. He really sets like the tone in for the artists, for the producers in the studio, the photographers in the studio. Whether you're part of the project or not, Deuce sets the very nice tone in the studio for you. I think personally, the artists, they brought it, you know what I mean? They brought it themselves.
Yeah.
We didn't have to tell them, do it this way, do it that way. This is a very collaborative tape.
Let them have the creative control over their, verse and shit. Yeah. So, and it came back in a good way, man. I feel like every song that, like every verse that y'all got sent back, it was to the best of the ability of each artist. Like I heard like some, I was like, oh shit, okay, like this guy's coming harder than I've heard before for sure. Yeah. Like he's trying to show out. Like
and also people meeting each other like for the first time, knowing of each other, but not ever meeting like each other in person. But that first time connection right there, like that was an instant like fire setter for everybody in the room. Like they want to show and showcase their talent and what they got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just trying to make everybody work, bro. That's it. I just want to see everybody work.
Yeah, that's my thing, man.
I don't care about none of this beef. I don't care about nobody talking about nobody else. Let's work.
Yeah,
if you rap. If you shoot videos. Like, do what you do. Let's work. Yeah. That's really what we want to do.
Let's talk with numbers type shit. Let's talk with numbers and money.
Exactly.
Let's
work.
Go up together.
Yeah, we could talk about each other all day, but that's not gonna put bread in your pocket. That ain't gonna put bread in my pocket. Like, let's work.
On the way too, we close. We cracking at the scene every day. Like we literally getting closer inch by inch. We're there. we've seen a lot of progress just since we started the podcast type shit, how the scene has come together.
Yeah.
And doing this shit, it's like, this is something I never even seen before. When we started the podcast, I never thought we'd make it this far. Like, bro, you brought us out to a whole different city, whole different new environment type shit. And this shit's lit. Like, we really doing this shit. We're going up, and we're all blowing up together type shit. And like you said, like, the scene's going up together, and you brought everybody together and that shit.
It's cool to see, bro, like, not only for us, like, to blow up together, but, like, everybody just to start finally getting the recognition, like,
For sure.
They deserve type shit.
Yeah. The state deserves recognition. I mean, you shouldn't have to go to California. You shouldn't have to go to New York to be able to make your music.
We got
like,
music fans here, man.
Wherever you're comfortable, you should be able to make your music there. And like here, like
talent.
we got the talent,
Yeah,
like
there's
for
mad
sure.
talent.
We have the talent.
We just need to grow on it. Like let us be the building blocks for something better, like down the road, even if it ain't part of us. You know what I mean?
And collab
Absolutely.
with each other.
That's the point, yeah.
Collab with each other. Work with each other.
Because you never know what's going to blow
beef.
up. You never know. You never know what's about to blow up. You're working with someone that you guys might make a fucking hit, and y'all fan bases might collide and really fuck around and blow the song up type
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, yeah.
But you got to take that chance. You got to take that risk type shit.
The goal is to feed everybody, though. Like have everybody taken care of. You know what I mean? Everybody that's in our circle and everybody that's in everybody else's circle, like whoever you mess with, like we want to put this scene on so everybody can eat. You know what I mean?
Make sure everyone's straight. Not even like blessing people with like I'm just trying to bless people with the connections and like the people they should know in this city to want to do this.
Sometimes that's more valuable than
any amount of money I can give you.
For sure.
If I can tell you who to mess with in this city, who you should follow, who you should tap in with for
Who
this
you
stuff.
should network with. Who
Yeah,
could get you the
absolutely, man. That's
connections.
worth
That's way more worth than money.
For sure, bro. That's something you can't obtain with money, man. I've been doing this shit for years, and it took a lot of wrong steps, a lot of like mess ups to get here. You feel me?
For sure.
And if I would have known, like when I first started all this shit, who not to fuck with, who to fuck with, who to work with, all this stuff, bro. You know, things would have been plenty different. You know, and that's just knowledge. You can't.
Or even how to move, how to get into these shows, like just basic. It's not even like who to talk to and who not to talk to. It's really just how to move with it.
That's the process, though. Like everyone, I feel like is
like the learning
at that
curve
stage right now. You know what I mean? Like we're all trying to figure out how to get numbers. We're all trying to figure out how to get that attention.
Trying to figure out how to move.
Everyone starts kind of at that same position. You know what I mean? It's just a process how you grow. Like everybody starts to figure that shit out as time goes on.
That's why
make
people
those
gotta
connections.
be thankful, because like the people who really do something for you in this city to help you and put you further along, you got to really respect that.
That's
because a lot
people.
of people in this city don't give a fuck about anyone who doing this
And there's
shit.
a lot of people in the world that don't give a fuck about
Absolutely,
you.
bro.
For
Who
sure,
the fuck's
like,
gonna give a fuck about some random podcast in Denver? You feel me?
Exactly.
You got to make them want to give a fuck.
Yeah,
you understand? And like that is just worth way more than anything else that anyone can give you. You feel me? So just knowing how this city works, man. So shit.
And going through your tape, now that you're done with the whole tape, Dom and Sheffy, now that you guys went through each studio session, this bitch is ready to release type shit. Going back and looking back at it, like, what was y'all favorite moments? Like, what can you say was like, damn, this is a key moment?
Bro, what's some funny moments from studio
sessions?
sessions?
What's y'all favorite moment? Like being in this, there's a lot. How many studio sessions went along with this? Because I know y'all had.
So the first one we ever did, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. He could say the same thing. We did 501s the first time, and then 60 Bullets was called Same Now at first. So we did those two, and we just didn't know what the hell we were doing. I'll give my respect to DNA when it comes to this. When I went to DNA session for Picasso Gang University release, that's when I kind of was like, okay,
I got from them.
Yeah, if not even from DNA,
the moment, from the environment,
that and from DNA. Like DNA's good people. Like shout out to DNA. DNA's good people. Cool. DNA just put me on and put me on the business side of it. And he was like, yo, like if you do it this way, like this is kind of how we did it. Because if you look at his tape, just because they're all signed to his label, but if you really look at it, he did it the same way that I'm doing it. He's got all these artists. He has more producers, but he's got all these artists, and it's a big collab tape. So that's why I was asking him, I'm like, business-wise, how'd you do it? So after just really getting the game from him, and then we went back and did it, we had 3.
Yeah, it was a refreshing perspective from him for sure, bro. He really provided some light on the tape and like where to go from
just
where
so y'all
we
can
were
see
at.
it's like different eyes and stuff. You know, like just
the
and him just coming off of like releasing Picasso Gang University. That was like shout out DNA. That's big bro. Like he really gave us some game about how to proceed forward, because there were some times like we're lost as shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just called him. He knows what he's doing. He knows
See,
how
a
to
lot of
move.
people wouldn't do that though, man. Yeah, that's what you got to respect DNA for, man. Just because that he's really trying to bring the city together, man.
Exactly.
I remember with the studio session we were at, he wasn't even on a song. He said he's coming here to just lend an ear and
but
shit.
For sure.
But think about it at this: us like going and working with him and fucking with him and getting these connections with him got you an interview.
Yo, most definitely. He tapped in with us, and he was rocking with us, man. Shout out all the Picasso gang.
So see, that's exactly what we were trying to do.
The
Is
whole point, yeah.
literally
We the
bridge
living
the
proof.
gap.
We like making the blueprint for anyone else that wants to decide to hop onto this.
We're just trying to bridge the gap.
It's real shit. I feel like a lot of people like want to make music or do their shit, but they don't take it all the way serious. So if you're really serious about your craft and shit, like
you're gonna
we out here paving a blueprint. Not just even us, like everyone else. Like he's bringing up Picasso and all his people. Like
for sure.
Everyone that's
FBP.
like working together.
FBP laying a heavy blueprint for y'all.
AP, Trev Rich. There's a lot of people really out here showing you how to do it. Just people won't watch.
Rand Steves, that's a big one.
Yeah, Rand Steves low-key been doing that shit for a minute.
Virgos, there's a lot of artists in the city, man.
Even Tana with Bird Gang.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Bird Gang's huge. If you look at his roster list, bro, Bird Gang's huge. Yeah. There's a lot of good businessmen within this music shit.
For sure. There's like what I realized, bro, as soon as we started getting like past like year one into the podcast, there's a lot of money to be made in this music and shit.
Yeah.
And you don't gotta hold the mic at all, dog. No rapping, none of that shit.
No,
Bro. There's a lot of money
so
to be
much
made.
money to make without rapping.
For
Face,
sure.
you don't even gotta be on camera, and you still make bread as long as you know what you're doing. Make
Some of the biggest bosses is behind the camera, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Like you don't gotta be a rapper for this shit. If you want to be in the music industry, find something you want to get good at, and you could do it. Like,
Yeah, you don't gotta rap at all.
God, man, shit.
And since y'all doing the videos, talk about what videos you plan on shooting for the songs out the tape. How many? You said it's 9 songs, correct?
Yeah.
So
it's technically 8 because Big Rex is out, but Big Rex is on the
Big Rex is
project.
the
So it's
single,
8 new songs.
And that was
it's
already
9
has
total.
a video. So if you fucking tapped in right now, go tap into Big Rex. If you
Right
haven't
after this,
already,
man.
Type shit. Like hopefully that shit pops up. Like go watch the Big Rex video. That shit's hard. Y'all shot that in Pueblo, right?
No, we
Down
shot
here,
it.
yeah, Springs.
Oh, Springs. I thought that
Oh, what
one
the
was in
fuck? I
Pueblo.
thought y'all was in Pueblo for this
Yeah, I
video.
thought-
Yeah.
Or is that for the video coming out today? Or
The D&D one we were in Pueblo for. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one,
see,
okay,
see.
yeah. I was like, y'all
I know.
shot
I knew
one
we
and
was
Shout
in
out
a
to
trip.
Merge. Shout out to
Yeah,
MTR
shout out
Merge.
Merge. They'd be going crazy.
Shout out to
Merge
MTR,
is another
shout out
one.
to
Yeah,
FTE,
we could have
yeah.
a whole little like cutoff for Merge because I feel like he like doesn't get the recognition either because he's crazy, bro.
And
Like,
he's been doing this for so
crazy.
many years, bro.
And now that I've seen him like in the like live in the studio type shit. Like I never seen him in the studio before we linked up for all the tape shit and all the tape work, and I'm like, bro, Merge is crazy.
Bro,
like,
you could
the way it's perfect. Like he just gets it done. Like boom,
Yeah, he has it
already
for sure.
has it done. He knows
Just
what tone he has. Like no flawless.
Peep
type
the
shit.
discography, bro. He made
No, fuck yeah.
he made rapping cool for
Oh, yeah,
a
and you
lot
could-
of these
yeah.
younger people really coming out of Denver.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
been
don't
doing
get that
it.
respect. And that's the exact reason why he's on 4 songs is because I don't care what nobody says. He's the hardest in Denver.
So you think he's the best artist to work with on the tape? That was your favorite person to work with?
Probably, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's
for
on
sure.
4 songs.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure, yeah.
I think he's the hardest in Denver.
Yeah.
And it's not saying anybody is bad or
No,
anybody.
for
it's
sure.
just all-
I
That's
think
your
he's the
opinion,
best
though.
in
You feel me?
Denver.
Yeah, it's all opinion.
I
and
think
it's
if we're
just-
really rapping,
Yeah, no, I see where you come from because he could kill the beat. He could get a good flow. His lyrics are crazy. He could say some. His
Exactly.
punchlines
Have a
are
really
crazy,
good
like-
hook. I got
Oh,
a
yeah,
song
hook's
from Merz
crazy.
in my phone right now that can go on Billboard, and it's him singing, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I'm finna say.
sure, yeah.
It's him singing, and it could be on Billboard. It's probably one of the best songs I've heard, bro. No cap shit. That's my homie, bro. He is talented as fuck,
Yeah, type shit.
and he deserves it. So I'm happy that he has 4 songs on this, and y'all gonna listen to this, man.
For
Fuck.
sure.
What other videos do you plan on working on though? What other songs you plan on fucking with?
I'm not gonna tell you which ones because I don't
This
know.
motherfucker-
Because I don't know, but I'll tell you the ones like I want to shoot. I want to shoot 60 Bullets. That one I feel like we could
Who's
do
on
something.
that song?
Late Nights, Nina and Chrome.
Oh, that's the
Okay.
one. Yeah, I remember that one. That was in the studio. That was the first one.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a good idea if we shot Hard Body
Yeah,
because that's like the number. That's like the intro to the tape.
Yeah. That's
Train,
a banger too.
Train to Go. Obviously, it's another one that I feel like could blow up. Osama, that one's got to go. Like there's like a couple of them. Like yeah, they're good songs, but you just
Yeah,
don't
you
really
just want
see.
to like throw a video. Yeah,
You just don't
like,
see really
shoot
see the
your
video behind it.
project,
But
yeah.
there's.
I mean, right
4
now
on-
at least, let this shit come out, and maybe you never know,
Yeah,
dog.
there
Watch
might
one
be
of these
that
shits blow up.
surprise you. Yeah, there might be
Exactly.
one that surprise you. So yeah, I'd wait to settle off. Maybe give it a
Shoot.
couple weeks, a month. Yeah, you never.
Maybe
know.
I'll drop something else behind it. I don't know.
For
There's
sure,
all
maybe
types
even
of
something that's
shit.
not on the tape should just give it a little more like breathing room, see what people are actually fucking with, man. Just because I feel like there's every song on this tape is good, but I feel like y'all might have an unexpected like banger, you know, and you're like, you guys probably thought this song it was gonna do numbers, and y'all look and you're like, damn, like that's probably our most successful song.
Sure.
Like,
everything finna be shot by ECP too, y'all. That's what's crazy is that everything y'all got mad shit going. Like you guys are gonna shoot the videos and y'all gonna do that's your tape. Everything's yours, you know, like hardworking ass men right here, folks.
That's the kind of thing we wanted to do. Like I felt while doing the tape, we could do everything. Waves is like pretty much with our team, so Waves being on the team, we could have the in-house producer do the whole thing, and it kind of was to put him on as well. So we could do the videos. The only thing we were really outsourcing for was the studio time. And Deuce is phenomenal. Shout out to Deuce, but Deuce is phenomenal in the studio. I've never met another engineer that is just so more in tune with the project and in tune with the song, like within the studio. Like he's a part of the project, and that's what I like about him. I don't want an engineer that just sits there and just records it and mixes it and just tells you to have a good day.
Yeah,
like,
very invested for sure.
I want you to be a part of the project, because when you engineer our music, you're a part of our team. Like that's how I want you to feel about it. So that's why I like Deuces, because if he didn't like something, bro, he'll turn the little red button on the side and literally tell you, yo, that shit's whack.
Yeah, no,
take that shit out.
Yeah,
like
those are the best engineers. Type
exactly.
Or you need this so and so on here. Blah blah.
It's not really just criticism. It's not like talking crap. It's constructive. Yeah,
he's
trying to
get you better. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people need to get more like engineers like that, like honest engineers, dog, who can tell you like, yo, dog, this might not be like the best sound for this. You feel me?
Exactly.
And a lot of people need to stop taking that as disrespect, dog. You know, like another person's ear, like that's a consumer's ear for this music. You know, that could go a very long way.
It just depends the way you say it. You could say it in a very disrespectful way, and then
for sure, yeah. But I don't think that he would have done that.
No. But it's just really the way you come off. That's why I feel like some people don't like respect and like hearing other people's opinions, because sometimes people don't come off with that like sincere,
cool vibe, like you're trying to help. It makes it seem like you're trying to like tell them how to do their own shit type shit. Yeah,
for sure.
That's what I feel like. That's kind of the setback in music.
Yeah, you just gotta like drop the ego a little bit and just let someone let someone give you a different listen. You know,
especially in the music shit.
And anything, man. I feel like in any art shit. I've been doing this like the art shit for years and shit, and I feel like I'd even text you. I'd be like, "How do these pictures look, bro? I'm high as fuck. I want to see if this edits too much." You feel me? I swear, bro. I wake these people up to like look at my like work and be like, "What does this look like to you?" Like just because I like to see another person's eyes, bro, or they'll see something I don't.
Yeah, perspective can be refreshing.
For sure, for sure.
You can always take perspective.
That's why I feel that me and Sheffy are as good as we are, is because it's two different eyes. All our projects.
I feel that with me and Joe too, for sure.
Two different eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's two different people, two different styles going at it, and it's two different people. Like I don't know another like team that is really doing as much as we're doing. I guess not to talk crap, but I don't know another group that it's two videographers or it's two photographers.
I'll tell you right now, I do not know another label that does their own videos, their own music. They're all in the state of Colorado. I don't know them personally. I just know you guys. You feel me? So and then plus like y'all are really doing all this in house. You know, like the only thing y'all really pay for. I mean, y'all don't have a studio obviously, but y'all gotta have everything else to really like chase this. So you know, y'all really did your thing with this tape, man. What other platforms are y'all gonna get to promote this tape other than the amazing Somewhere in the City?
Probably most of it is just like promotion, like within Spotify playlists and stuff like that.
Oh, that's so smart. I was hoping you said that shit.
Yeah,
like
Spotify playlists and stuff like that, and then really just trying to get on more interviews and just more magazines and stuff within the city.
Yeah, a lot of submissions to like local magazine,
like Westward and shit,
music magazine, kind of stuff like that. And then also just pushing heavy on socials, getting everybody else, getting everybody's followers to tap in.
So y'all definitely doing a good job of that, bro. Like even with this, man, I feel like this one is gonna do numbers. Not even just because like it's our first like video back, but this is like it's a big thing for y'all. Not to mention 16 artists. That's 16 different fan bases that are gonna hear this, and they're gonna want to be like, yo, like let's like this is hard as fuck. Who are these people? What is this company? Like I want to be like the biggest fan of this shit. You feel me?
Well, it ain't even that. Like beyond that too is we want those artists, to get other people's artists' fan base, you know what I mean? Be able to tap in with, if you like Fredo, you can also like Nina, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And, like, maybe you don't know about Fredo, or maybe you don't know about Nina, or maybe you don't know about DNA, like type of shit, you know what I mean? So then getting those people, getting those eyes, getting that, getting that perspective on them from those people too. So.
Shout out Fredo real quick, man. Shout out everyone in the little TTB shit, man. They're hard as fuck. They're young as fuck, and they're hard as fuck, bro. Like,
facts.
I really need to interview these guys. I just haven't had the chance to, but we're definitely gonna get it locked in. They're very talented, but
Fredo and Body Bag and Active.
yeah, bro, they're
shout
hard,
out
bro.
Active,
Like,
shout out Active, bro. FaceTime me the other day just to spit on the mic, like literally just spit bars for like fucking 10 minutes straight on fucking tight beats. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker's crazy, bro. And they're all
built
young,
different.
All
like,
three of them
literally-
are, bro.
Yeah,
All
hell
of them.
yeah, they're all crazy.
Shout out
bro.
to all three of them.
Like, and then like that, like they're already doing their own networking. Like, bro, really FaceTime me just to, hey, how do you think this sounds, bro? Like you said, like, bro, they're already on the wave, so they already know they're gonna go far. With
They're
this
just
shit
getting
for
started,
sure.
bro.
And
They're
they're
just getting
young,
started, bro.
Like,
They're already doing views and music videos. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're on the right
They're
track,
young,
on
bro.
the right
Fredo's
path.
only 16.
Yeah, and everyone else is younger than him. Like, bro, so
Exactly.
that's the like they're on
Crazy.
the way up, bro. And that's a good, like I said, it's a good blueprint that they're leaving too for a lot of young kids that because the new
Yeah, that
generation
wanna chase
the
that
new
shit.
generation's about to start kicking in here in the Denver scene soon. Give it 2-3 years, and you're gonna have 14, 15-year-olds that we don't even know about yet that are gonna try to start doing
Yeah.
the shit that we've already, like started working on.
And if you think about it, did you really see anybody else from the east side of Denver putting on for the east side of Denver before Fredo?
Nah, yeah.
low key, I did
But
not.
like not like for us though. Like
yeah,
for
for you guys,
people
no.
outside of
Yeah.
the city, that was like the first person we
Yeah,
ever
that's-
seen put on for the east side of Denver.
That's how it's been though. A lot. It's
Yeah.
that people don't like. People don't know anybody. They don't. Want
I don't really know anybody
They don't
else.
want to work with randoms.
Yeah.
See, with us, we have to take that risk with the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone we interview for the most part, random. This is the first time we met this person. This person could be a fucking weirdo, a psychopath, a murderer, like all types of shit. So it's like I feel you on that.
Psychopath
Bro,
murderer.
all types of shit. You never know type shit. I'm being for real. Like it's random. It's first time link, and so a lot of people don't want to go reach out. A lot of people don't want to go talk to you or work with you because they don't know if you're cool.
They don't know you, yeah.
But yeah, I feel what you mean. Yeah, to Fredo's like starting to like connect outwards. So like,
Exactly.
Yeah, but nah, for sure. I know a couple other artists from over there though that have been making music and going hard and shit.
I just feel like he just really puts on for the east side of Denver. I really didn't know
he
anything
reps
about
it,
the east side of
he reps
Denver.
it hard and shit like that. Yeah, so
You know about FBP and MTR and them. They're from the west. You know people from the west because of them. You know
And they
Hunter
make it-
Pack
yeah,
and
they make
all
it
of them
very
from
known.
from the
ACO.
ACO. They're all ACO babies. Like
Yeah, they
you
all
know
make it known.
those side. Like I feel like he was the first one from my view. I don't know if that's true
you
because you guys live there.
From
Yeah.
where?
From me
east
personally,
side.
I feel like he's the first person that put like the east side on for the outside viewer. Was
Yeah.
him.
Nah,
So I feel like he really does a good job, like still putting on like where he's from. Like, cause there's a lot of people that, like won't even say where they're from. Like they won't put on for their neighborhood type shit. Like
that's
A lot of
what
people
every-
just have a lot of hate for where they from, and I think that's a
Yeah.
big thing for it. But I mean, you can never change where you're from, but you can change where you're going. So
exactly.
type shit.
you feel me? So, but what are the plans after the tape, man? Like, what do y'all? I mean, I know y'all got the music videos playing. Y'all want to like wait and see what it's gonna make the most sense. What the people are gonna want the most. What are we? Is there anything else? Or y'all got merch for the tape coming? Y'all got like what do y'all got coming?
Honestly, I'm just trying to go really crazy with Mertz, trying to go really crazy with AB, trying to go really crazy with Flight Time, trying to go really crazy with him and Vic.
Trying to get some out of state connections
Yeah.
too, bro. Trying to
Out-of-state's
get
the
these
plan,
artists
yeah.
out of state. Maybe go to California. Maybe go to
Travel.
New York get that
Oh,
get
so
that
we traveling,
connection.
so-
Travel.
Yeah, we'd like
So we
to for
traveling.
sure. We'd like to get everyone to be able to travel and
So we going back- we going back
experience
home?
that. You know what I mean? Just get out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Go back home a
So
little bit.
Sheffy said we outside this summer.
Nah,
We
I know y'all
outside.
heard that.
No, for sure. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's what we need. That's the next step for Denver. It's like
For sure.
we all the artists here, all the people, we kind of know each other now. We hear each other's music, we see it. Now it's like, all right, let's push this to a different state. Let's start breaking over. Let's break.
We got to get
outside
the
of
ball
Denver.
rolling
Let's-
from every angle. You know what I mean?
Let's get out of Colorado now. Let's all work together and push ourselves to a different major platform city or some to give ourselves more opportunity,
Yeah.
more light, more plays, more views, everything.
And if
that's
you-
the next step type shit.
If you get put on and you're from Denver and everybody from Denver is sharing your stuff and everybody's trying to help you put on, you get put on, bro. You gotta show that love back. Like
Yeah.
once one person gets on, everybody can
Everyone's
get on.
on. That's what I'm
That's
like
the
trying
thing.
to get everyone to realize it. Like
Yeah.
we're just one artist away, one cool artist, one close artist. that
We're like
cares about us.
one Mo,
Like, if-
one
if
Phil,
anyone
one
from-
Hunter Pack Savvy, like one
Yeah.
Trev Rich, like one AP. Like
Someone-
we are one of those people.
One
away.
A team, like
Yeah, one of somebody from the A team, one Fredo, one Merds. Like we
Yeah.
are one of those kind of artists away. One Nina
Yeah,
away
for
from
sure.
blowing the whole city up.
Yeah,
We could be just as good as Atlanta. We could be just as good as
all
Baton
those
Rouge.
cities.
We could be just as good as like Broward County in Florida. We could be just as good as all these other cities because we have that versatility of talent.
Yeah.
It's just not everybody is willing to work together and be together to make that happen.
But
and then
you had it for the Broward thing though. Those guys were really working together. If you look back, like even before
sure.
X and Ski and shit, all of members only, bro.
They've always
Those
been
guys,
working
like,
together.
that's the reason they blew up, bro. Like
they
they were
work
sharing
together.
shit on like their Facebooks and shit. Like that was like the definition.
I've been with them before, bro. I did a Wi-Fi funeral show in Colorado Springs at Sunshine Studios. I've been with almost
Damn,
all
I
of
did a
them
recap
before.
for Wi-Fi too,
Yep,
bro.
see?
That's so fucking hard. Shout out Wi-Fi.
I've been with all of them before, bro. They're good people, but they
Yeah.
all work together, bro. They're a team. When you're in the green room with them, bro, they're a team. Like, they know, yo, you're going on at this time, you're going on at this time. Yo, you need anything, gang? Like, nah, I'm straight. All right, bet. I'm going to go in there. I'll get the mic from you. Like, they're just a team. They operate as one. Yeah. Everybody from members only, they operate as one. That's everybody from that city, bro. Yeah. That's how they blew up.
That shit makes me so sad that members only broke up, but fuck.
Kind of just has something to do with X.
I mean,
I feel like X going and just didn't, like, they didn't keep
they were
together.
they weren't in the best spirits either. No. I would say before he passed, anyways.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
that just sucks how they all beef now because it was so cool as a fan to see their come up and just look at like young developing artists really turn into superstars, bro. Sure. Ski Mask is a fucking superstar, bro. Like a lot like Kid Trunk's hard as fuck. Fucking Bass Antenna hard as fuck. Yep. Like
all those years. But for like us personally, we're also looking for shows to open back up.
Oh yeah, we finna go crazy once the shows open back up. I feel like that's what a lot of Denver and like Colorado is missing. Is it our own people? We come and turn up for our own people type shit. Like,
yeah, and it's back, bro.
We're not just gonna go turn up because some big ass artists from different cities here. Like, nah, let's all pop out for the night. Let's all turn up to our own music type shit. Let's make money off ourselves. Let's bring each other up, perform, go turn up. That's what we're missing. It's come back though, like you said. So we on that move soon.
Denver today, 100%. They just said 100% people no mask inside.
I saw mad people with no masks today, bro. I was like,
nah. The governor said that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100% back inside. Fucking let's go. We outside this summer, bro. It's gonna.
Hey, make sure y'all get them vaccines, bro, so y'all could be at the festivals.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
And when you get left out of Rolling Loud, I'm gonna remember you said that fuck vaccine shit.
I don't give a fuck. When you get part of the Chinese government, I don't remember that shit. I'll be like, nah, I ain't gonna say too much because they gonna find me.
He said they go get this clip right here, bro.
For sure.
For sure.
So what artists do you want to work with in the future now that you're done with this tape? What are some artists, even locally, maybe not even locally, like maybe like who are some artists you want to work with in the future? Build another tape like this again, part 2, some shit like who you want to work with?
Maybe someone like the big hitters and some of the people that are already known in the city. We got some more like the undergrounds on our first tape right now. If we were to do a second one, maybe Ox,
Ray Reed, Ox, Hunter Pack, AP, Mo, Phil,
all those
Monte,
dudes. Like all those kind of dudes.
We got Zay, but like I just wasn't trying to press anybody to.
Yeah, you want it to be natural. Like,
yeah,
right,
if you want to get on,
work,
you can get on.
It's not like you don't have to. Yeah, we're not. If
Hey,
it's all work.
A lot of motherfuckers gonna want to be on the second one. That's all I'm saying.
Telling you, y'all played. I told y'all it was gonna be hard. Y'all played.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I know what you mean though.
Yeah,
that'd be tight. Part 2, shit. What you thinking?
Or
maybe
even
maybe even a
deluxe. Shit. Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
Shit. Talk about is there a deluxe in the works for Eye to Eye?
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
I'm finna be like that with us right now.
Oh, for real, Don? Wait till the cameras cut off. I'm gonna make you tell me, ho.
For real. That's
so.
Nah, but like other artists I want to work with, Leroy.
Oh, I swear to God, when Leroy pops out in Denver, I'm fucking front row. I'm raging. Dog.
Honestly, who told me about Leroy was Sheffy. Sheffy knew about him before you.
The Kid Leroy.
You ain't never heard of the Kid Leroy?
No.
Oh, he's
on the Juice
bro. He's
WRLD
got
shit
more monthly listeners than Lil Baby and NBA YoungBoy.
He's going crazy.
He's
He's
hard
going
as fuck,
crazy, bro.
Don't mean nothing to me.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, he used to be in the slums of Australia, dog, like 2 years ago, and he's like on Billboard now, bro.
17 years old.
Like
on
that
Billboard.
shit's insane, bro. And his music's fire, bro.
And his girlfriend.
I don't know about all that, but shit.
Bro.
I hate you, dog.
Don't play like that.
I hate you, dog.
Don't
I don't
play
even know
like
what his
that.
girlfriend looks like. I
Bro,
ain't saying she ugly.
she looked like she's like 16 or what did she say?
Whoa. Hey, he's out here catching federal cases
I don't
in
care.
this, bro.
She looks like she's 28.
Whoa. Cut the mics off, bro.
Bro, I'm
Cut
only,
them
you act
mics.
like I'm all grown. I ain't as old as you.
No, you're 27, bro.
Stop lying to everybody, dog.
Nah, I feel you though. Nah, I mean, I'm just playing. No, I know who you are.
No, we're just giving you shit. You wild for that though, for real. I know the comment section could go crazy for that one. Shit. So what's the thoughts on Big Racks? You know, after y'all finish the video, finish the song, like, you know, what are you guys' afterthoughts for this little like project?
And why was that one the single? Like, talk about the what came
Talk
back.
about that decision, please. Yes.
Because out of you have all these songs. You're like, all right, I want to drop a single for the tape to promote it. Like, did you like what was the thought process with that?
Definitely just like ear for music.
It needed to be a taste. It didn't need to be
like not too much. You
all
didn't want to OD with the.
No,
the whole
I didn't
vibe.
want to
You just-
unload the whole clip on
Yeah.
just the single.
but just something nice.
Here's
to where
a li-
people were like, all right, I'm
Here's
finna-
a little something sweet
Yeah.
for you.
It's
Type
catchy
shit.
too, bro. Like
Have fun
that.
for 3 weeks.
I need big racks. Like
yeah.
kind of gets in your head.
Like,
No,
it-
plus I liked it because Merz has a lot of songs on the tape, so I would have been less fond of it if y'all chose a song that was the person's only song on the tape and that
Sure,
was the
exactly.
single, you know.
That's
So I like that. Like Merz was the one that got the single.
And that's Merge's only
single song.
single
Yeah.
song where he's
Tall.
But if you listen to every single verse he has on the tape, bro, he's so versatile.
Oh yeah, for sure.
sure.
He has
Yeah.
the singing song with Red and Zay, and then
Bro, he
got
could do
the
anything.
hard body ass song where he's just talking shit, and he got all the other
Big
ones.
Racks, he's
Big Racks is some
being
cool-
so like he's lyrical, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the lyrical, all the little
Very
lyrical
different
hints.
styles from Merz on the 4 tracks for sure.
for sure.
Every
Yeah.
single one is
Yeah,
different.
That's the exploitation.
White
they're
ass range,
talking
bro.
about. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
the exploitation. You're trying to give Merz credit.
He's
trying to
just
give him
so
recognition.
developed.
Yeah,
Like I could go on and on about
He
Merz
really
just
is,
'cause
bro. I mean, he's
that's
got
what I'm saying. He
pretty
could-
polished.
He's an
He's got
actual
that.
artist, bro. Like Merz gets in the booth and like
got
like
that.
bro, like he gets in the studio and he'll have all his shit written already and like he goes in the booth and he 3 takes he's done. I'm
AB
like,
is
oh,
the
dang.
same exact way.
Yeah, bro. They really got their
AB,
image
yeah,
down. You
yeah.
feel me? Like
AB is the
Yeah,
same exact
when
way.
I saw AB record the first time, it was the first time when we did our own studio session for me, Robbie, and
When
Big.
I was there.
Yeah, that's what
on
I'm saying. It was
that
that
flight
one. That was
time,
the
yep.
first time I had seen. I'm pretty sure that was the first time I had seen AB record for sure. And I'm pretty sure it's the first time I saw Merge record. That's what I'm saying. Like that moment right there, I was like, damn, like they really got this shit down type shit.
Well, they've been doing
Like-
it since they were
Oh, yeah, for a
like
minute,
since
yeah,
they were
for
jits,
sure,
bro.
for
Like
sure.
again, I'll say it. They really made this rapping shit for these little youngins in Denver. Not like little youngins, but like for these younger people in Denver.
yeah.
They really made that cool.
Like they were doing this years ago. You feel me? And
That's who
just-
looked at them. You can ask. Robbie has told me before, bro. Robbie was like, I used to watch Merz and be like, damn, bro, like I want to do that. Like,
Bro, I'll tell you something right now, bro. Vic Woods right now, like SITC Woods, he told me, he's like, bro, I used to listen to fucking Merge and AB,
song.
and I got in the fucking booth with them, and they wanted to make music with me, bro. He's like,
yeah.
like, bro, like
Woods,
that's
like, yeah, Woods really goes
Shout out
crazy
to
about that
Woods.
because like that's exactly because Woods grew up where they're from, so he would really bump their music like
Yeah.
back in the day, like when
Exactly.
he was like 12 type shit.
Yeah.
So like you said, that's the whole thing. So now that we grew up a little bit, like Vic's like, damn, like I'm really in the studio with these guys that I used to bump, you know, like damn, now they want to make music with me type shit. Like it's real what you're saying. Like
it's,
it really
it's a
made
cycle, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And now we're gonna have some younger kids 2-3 years down the road. They're gonna be like, damn, now I'm in the studio with Joe. Now I'm getting a video by fucking Dom and them and
Yeah.
explicit content.
it's the same thing with FEP though. I feel like I used to watch them for 2-3 months. Shout out to Daniel. I used to watch Daniel do their videos for 2-3 months, waiting for him waiting for any of them to just give us an opportunity. I knew what me and Sheffy were worth. I knew that we could give them something fire. It was just them giving us that opportunity. So like, really shout out to you guys for putting us on the interview. That's what really put us out there. But like, that's kind of one of the artists that I'm like, yo, like I watched you for 2-3 months. I watched how you move. I watched your music. I watched you drop, and I wanted to work with you. And now you want to work with me, and you want to get a video from me. You record in the booth, and you listen to the song, and you're like, yo, Dom and Sheffy could kill that fucking video. Like, let's just do it with them. Like, that's like when we can go from me watching you just on YouTube, you don't even know who I am, to, oh yeah, I just recorded this song, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have you do it. Like that. It's just crazy to me, bro. Like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like the
Yeah.
friendship and bond you build with these
Exactly.
artists through like the
And you go
artwork
from
create.
not knowing nobody to
To being cool with them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just cool, yeah.
Because I've met so many people that
Yeah.
strictly know me SIT shit only. You feel me? And that's
Yeah,
that's the coolest part. You know, I know y'all probably met people that only know you guys because of Explicit Content Productions, and
sure.
that's how they know y'all. You know,
Yeah.
a
so
lot of people know us from FPP too. I know, like people in public, they'll be like, "Oh, you did that FPP video," and I'll be like, "Yeah."
It's just the cloud.
Like-
They got it, bro.
Or even Fredo too.
They're
Like,
killing it,
yeah, they're like, "Oh, you work with the Fredo, the one that did that outside song," because I put everybody onto that outside song when he first came out. They're like, "Yeah," I was like, "I did a video with him," and they're like, "Oh, okay." Like, I be trying to put as many people on in Pueblo to these Denver
your
artists
music,
as I can.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's my point.
So-
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Like, and I was like, I really started doing I realized we were doing our job once. Like, my homies that like were just my homies behind the scene. They would come and ask me, "Hey, bro, you heard this new fucking FVP song, this new Nina song and shit?" I'm like, bro, thank you. Like, this is what we need. We need
Exactly.
each other to be bumping each other's shit.
Yep.
But now we have the music for show. Like a couple years ago, I guess not because people have been doing the music, but now we really have mad content. We got mad talent, like you said, and it's being shown type shit. Everything's being exploited type shit. So we could really bump each other's shit.
yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. I thought you were about to say something.
no, you should. You're good, brother. Fuck, man. So after working on this tape, how is the like your guys' view on the like the scene changed? Like, because you guys had really strong words to say about that in your first interview. Has your words got stronger, less stronger? You feel me? Like, how do you guys feel about the scene, especially after you just made a tape with 16 artists from this, from Denver?
I don't know. It was definitely one of like the coolest things that I know I've done for sure. Like being around those people, it's getting me like personally to where I wanted to be a year ago. You know what I mean? It's all steps, but like, I don't know, the music industry, there's a lot of business behind it. Like, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, you know what I mean?
Fucking a whole lot of business.
There's a lot of bullshit behind this.
Bullshit, that's all
and
I'll say, yeah.
like, as much as we just sat here for 45 minutes and talked about, like, how good everything is, you know what I mean? Like, how much it grew and, like, how much we're growing and
there's
putting on everything on. There's a lot of bullshit behind this, too. I think we found that out, just harsh like everybody does. I don't think you're not expecting like people to be out to fuck you like because
you're not expecting them to do how they did you.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
wouldn't have done them like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So to that, it's like a shock when it happens. You're like,
yeah. I mean, and it's not even people like even just like the business side of learning how to do things and like having to do it in a certain way like that somebody might not like or. You might not like the way they're doing such thing. Like, there was a lot of bullshit and a lot of times, like, through the tape where it was like, all right, like, this is kind of in question. Like, should we do it? Should we not do it? What artist goes here now? Like, this artist doesn't want to be on the tape, blah, blah, blah. And it's not even like we took that as an insult or anything. It's just, like, learning the business behind it and how everybody moves.
I mean, if I was an artist, I really wouldn't have took that chance. Like, shout out to everybody that's on the tape for taking the chance. But if I was an artist, I would not have took that chance.
Yeah,
because I mean,
with a higher
exactly.
proclaimed artist like the ones you mentioned, like
they
like
DNA and them didn't have to do that.
Like it's like us, like now we don't want to just interview anybody. We want to be able to benefit. We worked hard enough to where it's like
you don't have to just interview anybody.
So it's like. So if you want to come hop on an interview with us, make sure you're bringing be dedicated to this shit. Make sure you got a fan base. Yeah, exactly. Make sure you got a fan base. Make sure you're pulling in some views. You're working. It's not even about the views. It's just the work ethic type shit. Because the views and all that shit will come later. You gotta be willing to do the work. You gotta be willing to put money into this shit.
And a lot of people recognize work, bro. Like,
I
know us. Like, if we recognize work, we're gonna reach out to that person and say, hey, we want to work with you.
Let's keep going. Let's keep.
And I know that you guys are the same way. You guys reach out to people and say, "Hey, we want to get you on. Like, we want to fuck with you. We want to put you in this good light." Like everyone, I think for sure, like the collaboration of us four for sure, like is gonna be like lyrical lemonade kind of shit around here. You know what I mean?
So,
hey, we hope so. Shit,
yeah, that's the goal.
We just got to keep pushing.
That's the goal. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta keep pushing each other. We gonna be up there, bro. Watch when we get up there, we gotta fuck the game up, boy. We about to fuck the whole scene up. Like, imagine once you getting them calls from big ass artists,
for sure.
Tap-ins, let's get a video, all this shit. Like, that's just gonna go crazy.
Come to the
just
studio,
imagine one day, Joe, you get a call from G Herbo.
Oh, I'd be crying.
Oh, bro.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even be able to take that shit.
Bro's gonna be talking off beat too. Shit. All right.
He said bro's gonna be talking on beat too. No, shout out G Herbo. Don't
switch
disrespect that man like that.
He talking on beat anyways. He's like, man, you gonna give me time to clap back and shit.
Speak on D&D real quick, man, and Tombstone. Those are the two videos that y'all got coming with me. It's because you guys are still working. So
D&D, honestly, we kind of threw that one together. He threw me the idea of black and white. Sheffy helped me edit them, but I shot them by myself. Anything that I do, Sheffy touches at some point. He's gonna
throw his own shit in there.
And anything that he does, I'm gonna touch that regardless. So that's just kind of how we work. So I shot it all together, but Merch threw me the idea where he wanted to go black and white and just real simple. So I was like, let's just do it then. So went out there.
It fit. Like the flow of the song fit nice. I like the way you cut it too.
If you really listen to the song, bro, it's about like something. Mm-hmm. He's really talking about something.
No, he's a storyteller for real. I think Merch.
Yeah, that's clean. Yeah, Merch
like
he talking his
and
shit.
He can change that shit because I feel like you know how people be like saying how like the storytelling gets old after a while and shit. He could change that. Like he can make like a turn up song about like you spinning blocks and shit, and it's not gonna have no storytelling. It's gonna be lit though. You feel me? So and that's the diversity right there. You feel me? Like
spinning blocks, then I'm gonna dance with your girl, and then I'm gonna spin blocks again, and then I'm gonna.
And then she gonna break my heart, and then like you
then
know,
I'm
like
hit on my rod wave shit. Yeah, exactly.
Then I'm gonna hit my rock.
hey, bro, on God. See, that's why I support merge as much as I can too. There's not enough fat boys rapping, bro, and I love to see that in the game, dog. So.
But Tombstone, honestly, Tombstone's just really. If you've seen Hard on Ice by Rod Wave, that music video, it's just really just a bunch of footage. So
I just seen the video. He got roasted for that.
Oh, the Genius one?
No, it's just his music video.
Oh,
it's just
okay.
it's just like a bunch of footage of just him like.
Oh no,
recording
yeah.
and,
Is
like,
it the one where like the girl dies or some shit? Like a little girl dies. The Tombstone one? Right?
No.
Oh no. I'm thinking Tombstone merge. Boy, I'm off the.
It's the Tombstone video, but it's the Rod Wave. It's a Rod
Tombstone.
Wave.
Yeah.
It's a Rod. There's another Rod Wave video where it's just
yeah.
nothing but footage. That's kind of like the. We didn't want to do a whole music video for it because it's just a remix, but. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I was like,
I'm not even gonna say nothing else because y'all gonna.
When does that drop? The Tombstone one, because I know D&D's dropping tonight for sure. It'll be out.
probably dropped about an hour ago.
Yeah,
D&D's out.
Oh yeah, I lost track.
And then Tombstone drops the 21st. So I don't know when we're finna put podcast out, but it drops 21st. So it might be out, might not be out. I don't know.
You want to put it out, folks? Like, you gotta talk. Oh, we finna have fire ass footage coming soon. This ain't gonna be the last time we're gonna see him soon. We're gonna be in that release. Oh, my bad, Dom. Like,
We're about to give you something else. Don't worry.
Talk about Joe giving drops on us and shit.
Bro, I know.
Like,
bro, my
bad.
bro, no one
Joe
gives
just
me a
loves
head
the
up.
ops, bro.
Nah, fool, no one gives me a heads
God,
up. Hey, bro,
man.
don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Joe be dropping our pin location everywhere,
No.
dog.
I never could.
We finna throw a little something for all the artists.
Yeah, we finna turn it up.
And just do what we do. Y'all gonna see footage of that. Y'all gonna see us going crazy, and we're gonna get some
Once
more.
y'all tap in with this one, all this shit most likely gonna be out for the most part.
Yeah,
So make sure you tap into everything. If you want to do your part and you want to help us grow too, make sure you go tap in, throw a like, throw a comment. That shit did not kill you, bro. I swear to God, it did not kill you to go.
That shit costs you no money, man.
Type shit. It
just
really
throw
don't
a
cost
like.
money to bring each other up. Type shit. Like,
And if you sub to us, sub to them because these
shit.
are my brothers, man. They working. So
Vice versa.
And they got content.
exactly.
They got content working.
Sub
and
to
shit
us, sub to
too.
them, bro.
mad talented right here, bro. Shit.
Real, mad talented.
So what do y'all got planned? You know, I mean, second half of 2021 going into 2022. Like, what are some goals y'all got, man? Like, in this music shit.
reach 100,000 streams on the tape.
Yeah, I mean,
I see that.
Definitely want to get the numbers behind the tape. Like, I know like a lot of people don't give a shit about numbers, but numbers
are everything.
Numbers
they
speak. You know what I mean?
They speak volume. That's what
Sure.
that's what people are trying to see. Yeah. That's what brings in the bread too.
I don't know. We also want to keep going like on our videos. We kind of slowed down on our videos. We ain't been shooting as many
For a reason, though.
tape.
For a reason.
I mean, yeah, but we want to kind of ramp that production back up a little bit, and then
For sure.
just kind of making those connections, like getting
trying to work with everybody.
Like we're working not only with like rappers, you know what I mean? We want to start kind of branching out. Like everybody, if you want to work with us for a video, you want to get photos by us or type shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like we want other people to be able to reach out and not say like, oh, you just do rap shit, like you do one style. But like we want to be from like all angles,
like,
you know what I mean?
Dream collab, Rachel Bailey.
I don't know who that is, bro.
You know Rachel Bailey.
No, I was about to make a joke to y'all about trying to make country music videos.
I thought y'all was trying to make porn. I was like,
nah.
You know Rachel Bailey.
Eventually, we want to build ourselves up to the.
That's who I want to work with, bro. Is Rachel Bailey.
Well, who's that?
She's a singer from Denver. She's on Picasso Gang shit. She opened up for Ja Rule. That's how I met her.
I'm so stupid. I know exactly who this is, bro. I just did not recognize her name. I'm so sorry. I feel so disrespectful right now, but yeah, I do know who that is.
That's probably one of my like dream collabs in the city, bro. Because she.
Have you reached out?
No. Oh yeah, I talked to her before because of the Ja Rule shit, but like to work with her, that just is so much like versatility, bro. If we could shoot a female video and it be fire,
but not even just like working with those people, but like also gaining the knowledge behind of like how to work with those kind of people and work on a different different platform, not working with rappers or rap making producers type shit.
Exactly.
All right, shit, man. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Shit.
Before we hop off this bitch for sure.
So I'm gonna talk my shit. I just want to say everybody, these two. I just want to say thank you to Somewhere in the City. If y'all have been really looking at ECP, y'all really seen what we've been doing. Somewhere in the City has really put us out in the city. nobody really took us serious before we did an interview with Somewhere in the City. Somewhere in the City took us like a chance on us and gave us an interview to begin with, really put us out in the scene and really gave us that opportunity to do shit like what we're doing now. So I just want to give you guys your recognition and your guys' respect, because I don't feel enough people do that in the city. Yeah. People don't recognize you guys enough. Like, there's other media outlets, I agree, and there's other media outlets that are really good in the city, but a lot of people don't put y'all into the conversation as much as y'all should be in it. So I just want to tell y'all, like, I appreciate you guys for doing this interview for us. I appreciate you guys for coming to the studio. I appreciate you for getting on the song. But, like, shout out to y'all, because y'all really do it genuinely because you guys like the music shit. Y'all really do it because you guys fuck with this shit. Like, it's not for money. It's not for clout. It's not for none of that. Like,
I never charged a damn soul for this shit, man.
Exactly.
We do this shit out of love type shit.
So I really just want to shout you guys out. And just say thank you to you guys. And then I want to shout everybody out on the tape, all 16 artists. I appreciate all you guys for getting on. I appreciate you guys for making mine and Sheffy's vision come true. Shout out to Deuce. Shoot.
Shout out to Lab.
Lab, Mac D.
Yeah, I got to shout out Red, too. Shout out Flight Time. That's where we recorded our song with me, Woods, and Robbie. So shout out Flight Time. Shout out everyone to be working there and putting that work in, too. Just mad shouts out. We just trying to make it all together type shit. It's all love. The love is mutual type shit. We're going to all blow up together. And like, this is going to be a legendary video when we look back in a couple years down the road when we really ready to.
Well, look at the difference between where we were at last time and where we're at now.
We're literally in a whole ass different, like,
that space. And, like, what were you at? Probably 600 subscribers?
I think we're at, like, the 700 mark, and we just hit a K. Yeah, no.
Not when we interviewed.
No, when you interviewed me, though. Oh, when we talked about it, when you interviewed me, where were you at?
That was a minute ago, huh? Because it was
like a year ago.
Shortly
it's getting close to a year.
Yeah, it was like shortly after.
We were a little over 400 subs.
Yeah, we're probably like 400. So.
Look at how much you guys have progressed, and look how much we've progressed. Shoot, we were at like 200 followers on Instagram.
Hey, but I knew though. I knew when I met y'all, I was like, these boys want to work. They just like me, so they finna do something.
And I knew about you because your photography. Yeah, I didn't really know about like a lot about Somewhere in the City until Daniel got on, even Mo, because I watched the Spaz Out in Mo interview. Yeah. I didn't really know too much about y'all, but I knew you from photography because I was trying to tap in with all the photographers when I was just doing photography and videography. So that's how I knew you. So I was like, I didn't know that he really did a podcast, but then when I tapped in with you, I was like, all right, like they want exactly what we want. We could just team up and we could really shake shit together.
Man.
Shouts out my mom and dad too. They fucking endured a lot of late nights. Dom and I arguing, being loud as shit downstairs, working on videos, fucking bumping the songs after we get home from the studio at 1 a.m. Like, shouts out to them, bro. Like, they fucking they do.
Shout out parents, man. They the real ones.
Yeah, for sure.
My parents too. Shit, yep.
For my whole family. Shout out my OGs real quick.
My whole family, honestly, like my dad literally bumps the tape while he drives in his truck, bro.
That's what's up.
Like, just bumps that shit. He has on his notes, like, he knows how to play it. He knows how, like, which one is which. Like, he'll just be bumping it, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
for sure.
That shit's probably hard as fuck to him, bro. Like, think about it. Like, you're his son. He probably proud as fuck of you doing all
this.
That's
just crazy to me, though. Like, you never think, like, people like that, like, because my dad's 45 years old. You think he would, like, listen to shit that we're listening to now.
Nah, for sure. Yeah,
yeah, so it's like, it's
not even that. To him, he might not even like
think of it like that.
Think of the music like, it's cool, but it's like, bro, you're his son. He's like, to think that my son originated this and put all this together, him and his friend, and this is my son's fucking masterpiece of like artwork that he just put together. He sees it different, so he's bumping the fuck out that shit. Like, this is what my kid did type shit. He knows it's finna be it's finna blow up type shit.
Tap into the tape, bro, because that's a bunch of arguments. Fights, everything that you
late
could think
nights
of.
And shit,
bro, up down,
a bunch of shit, a lot of alcohol. I ain't even gonna lie,
a lot of weed,
bro. There's a lot of shit that went into this tape, bro. Just peep it, just listen to us, all 9 songs for us, and just listen to what we feel the box represents.
Run that shit up one time.
May 28th. Be ready. May 28th.
May 28th.
All platforms.
So you ain't got no excuse to fucking say you don't have it.
May 28th.
May 28th. Boy, be ready for that.
I appreciate y'all though.
Shout out ECP. We about to hop off this bitch, man. But shout out Sheffy. Shout out Dom. Shout out Michael. We out in this bitch working.
Shout out.
We out in this bitch working. So,
all right, man. It's been Somewhere in the City. It's your host, Michael the Serpent.
And it's Joe.
And it's Shotbydom.
And it's Shotbysheffy.
And we the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, we out.
I just keep my Nina train to go. Keep my Nina, nigga. Call her TTB, he train to blow. You can see the nigga. I call her Big Merge to take it so. I got real street hitters, they'll wiping it.